folks. It's like it's hours after I recorded that last video, and we've just been jamming games here on Pokemon TCG Pocket. I'm on a 5-win streak with this Suicune deck. We've got 2 full art Professor's Researches, and I've been messing around with it like non-stop since I got the second copy. So we're gonna go ahead and play another rank game. This is the rank up battle, which means that if I win this battle, I move on to Ultraball 3, I think? Yeah, I think it goes up to from 2 to 3. So we're gonna give this a shot. I'm on a 5-win streak, like I said, and I'll talk to you about my thoughts. So Suicune always likes to be in the active spot because that lets you draw a card. Sometimes I like to just start there and not bench anything, just in case, you know, I see like a Pheromosa or something like that. In this case, is a dark type, so I'm not too concerned about that, but I still like to just have an active Suicune for the sake of not giving too much information in the beginning. Although they probably already know what I'm playing, so I'm not too concerned about that. Having a Giratina in the bench is great because I can like activate it and end the turn, and then also draw a card with Suicune, so I got that double activation. I really like that. I do like putting Giant Cape on the active Suicune as well. The reason why I do this is so that, like, you know, I can sponge whatever poison damage or whatever, you know, whatever damage is going to be showing up. I like to at least have a little bit of sponge. Now, granted, Poipole isn't going to really poison you, but I'm sure there's something out there that will. Alright, well, that was a really good top deck from Suicune's ability. Froakie is going to allow us to bench and then get Greninja hopefully the turn after. We are going to be able to set up, you know, our first energy on Suicune next turn, which is going to be really good because getting to 2 energy, I've noticed, is really hard in the context of Suicune EX. I feel like 2 energy is like not a lot of energy, but it's also just very slow to put it on to put 2 energy onto Suicune, because oftentimes I find myself switching and using energy to switch like Froakie into Suicune in the active spot, so I'm wasting energy. Let me think about this. I'm gonna bench this Giratina just because in case I get wheeled, I don't really want to. I don't mind having, like, you know, a wasted slot like that. But let me think about using this Irida. I think it probably doesn't matter. The question is, what are the chances that they're going to Mars me? I think those chances are pretty high. So I'm going to just do this now because it's better to do it now than to wait, I think. Just going through all the calculations in my head. The chances of them having a Mars or a red card is very high, in my opinion, given the fact that they have like 5 or 6 cards. 5 cards. Okay, that's gonna be not too bad of an issue. I mean, as long as they don't have a Nihilego, I should be okay. And, you know, once we get to... Okay, they're gonna poison me, which is fine. I think I'm fine with this. Let's Pokeball here. Okay, we're on a roll. I think this is the best we're gonna get as far as how this looks. I've had some really bad openers. The game isn't over, obviously, but I will say that from this perspective, things are looking pretty good. I'm gonna actually be a little proactive here and attack the Guzzlord, and then pull it out with Cyrus. I know that sounds like a bad idea, but I feel like it's just going to give us more problems if we don't do this. We are taking a big risk here too, by the way, because Guzzlord might just get rid of all of our energy. We're hoping that it only gets rid of 1 energy. That is our hope. We're hoping that it only gets rid of like 1 energy. But even if it doesn't, like, you know, we'll find a leaf at some point. Oh, well, Celesteela makes this, that actually makes it a little bit better, honestly, because now I don't have to worry about, like, losing to Guzzlord's ability. Alright, well, now the only thing they can do is deal 40 to me. Well, actually 50 with the poison. I don't really care too much about the poison barbs. What I really need is like a second copy of Cyrus. Oh, that was really close. We almost got it. Yeah, let's Professor's Research here. There's the Cyrus. Alright, well... should we just attack... Let's see, so Greninja can actually deal 80 to Guzzlord, so I'm not too worried about that. I think we can just one-shot the Naganendo. Yeah, I think this is good. I think we have the dubs here. Let's put an energy on Greninja. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We should be able to one-shot the Naganendo here. Oh, also I could just like click on the Crystal Waltz and see how much damage it gives me. Alright, so Suicune's been poisoned for like 3 or 4 turns. As you can see, poison not too big of a deal when there's no Nihilego. But yeah, they're going to want to bring out Guzzlord, I think. Okay, even if they don't, we're still in a good spot here. I mean, they should one-shot the Suicune with Guzzlord, in my opinion, but they're not going to want to do that. That works too, I guess. But you know, they have to bench a Nihilego in order for this to do anything. Because otherwise, I'm just gonna Cyrus them. They don't know that I have Cyrus. Is the thing? Okay. Oh well. All right. That's good enough for me. So as you can see here, the deck works really well, and it's not because I have 2 Professor's Research that are full art. It's because I love playing this deck so much, and yeah, we got to Ultraball rank 3. So stay tuned. I'm going to be playing some more of this deck later on, maybe even tonight if there's time. I'm just going to be falling asleep and playing some more. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. I upload videos daily, and I'll see you later. Peace out.